So as all this water continues to move down off the Victorian high country and towards the Gippsland Lakes, here in Bairnsdale is one of the places that's going to be most affected over the next 24 hours. Behind me is the Mitchell Gardens Caravan Park, and as you can see, quite a number of the park homes have suffered significant inundation. That was evacuated yesterday afternoon, and now they're expecting that the peak will be here either tonight or possibly at the same time again tomorrow evening on the high tide. Further along the Gippsland Lakes at Lakes Entrance, there is also a lot of sandbagging activity underway. That's expected to be one of the other main points, and again, areas of the esplanades there are expected to go under. Here in Bairnsdale, some though have been making sure they see the lighter side of this sort of flood crisis and do what they can to keep the environment clean. This is Gary Savage, the publican at the Imperial Hotel.
The floods started last night, and we stayed here all night. Had a few customers, they camped here overnight and had the jukebox going, a few beers flowing, and it's been good. Yeah. I've been told it's possibly we've seen the worst of it, and but might come back on it. Yeah, as far as I know, we've seen the worst.
So while it's a watch and wait scenario for the communities here on the Gippsland Lakes, there's also some more widespread situations developing. We understand now that the Yallourn mine and the power station at Yallourn, which is one of the main power stations for Victoria, has suffered quite some inundation to some of the coal mining areas. So what that's meant is that the mine and the power station are now operating at a reduced capacity. Victoria's Energy Minister says that the state does still have plenty of energy capacity to spare, but with the flooding situation expected to continue there for perhaps the next 1 to 2 days, there is the potential for some impact on Victoria's energy supply. Meanwhile, the work is ongoing to reconnect homes that were suffered power outages, particularly further east of here around Orbost. So there's still several thousand homes which need to be reconnected to the power. Traffic is starting to flow a little bit smoother, but there are still some major disruptions on the Princes Highway and South Gippsland Highway.